Hey guys, I want to give you a real life example of how Dubai thinks big, plans, innovates, then executes. Then challenges come, and then Dubai reinvigorates, rethinks, re-innovates, overcomes challenges, goes forward again. And as life would have it, you know what? Challenges come again sometimes, and then Dubai re-innovates, reinvigorates, and moves on. And I'm going to give you one such example. And for people who are looking for commercial opportunities in Dubai, this video is also meant for them. Before I get to it, show real fast. Okay, welcome back. Let me give you a background of where I'm standing, okay? I'm standing on Dera Islands, okay? Now I'm gonna give you some history on Dubai, okay? See that building over there? That building over there? Yeah, now I'm pointing correctly. And that little small restaurant, that's the Hyatt Regency. I think it was launched in the late 70s and completed by the 80s. That hotel, that 5-star hotel, was built on dredged land. Basically, it was land that didn't exist, and Dubai put stone, concrete, etc. into the water to create more land to be able to build that hotel. It's got on top of it, I forget the name of the restaurant, but it used to be, I think it probably still is, Dubai or the Middle East's only revolving restaurant. Maybe not the Middle East, okay? This is the history of this area, okay? That land, and then these boats that you see, these are called launches. I don't know, it's an Urdu or an Arabic word, launches, but they travel across the GCC with stuff. I don't know if you can see this, maybe I can help you see this, but you know, that little boat, kind of like a ship, has cars on top of it, okay? I'll try to take a picture and maybe my video guy can put that in so you can see it much better. Let's just wait for the aeroplane to pass by. Okay, let's get to the gist of the situation and where I am. I am standing on Dera Islands. To give you a backdrop on Dera Islands, hello aeroplane. Okay, that's an Emirates airplane passing by. To give you a backdrop on Dera Islands was built by Nakheel, which is a master developer in Dubai. At the same time, they built Palm Jumeirah and Palm Jebel Ali and the World Islands. But for about 5-10 years, Dera Islands was pretty much a project that didn't take off the way they had planned. So things were nascent, and they've reinvigorated their plans for Dera Islands, and now we're close to getting launched again. Give you a little bit of background on Nakheel again. Nakheel is the master developer, okay? So I'm actually on Dera Islands right now, right, which is by the sea that you can see, okay? Nakheel is the master developer behind Palm Jumeirah, and also a place called International City. And inside International City, there's this very big China market, you could call it. It's called Dragon Mart. The thing with Dragon Mart used to be is that people of Chinese origin could bring their wares from China and kind of sell it wholesale. And it was 100% Chinese ownership. Essentially speaking, you didn't need a local sponsor. If you were a Chinese person, you could own a shop, not own a shop, rent a shop there and work from there, okay? What Nakheel has done now, they've reinvigorated the Dera Islands, okay? And how they've done that is, essentially speaking, they've launched a commercial hub. What do I mean by that? They've taken the Dragon Mart model formula, which has been running fairly well for the last 13-15 years, adopted it to the center of Dubai and have launched it under the name of Souk Al Marfa. Now below you will have a mobile number that you can reach out to if you're interested. Let me give you an idea. First, let me explain the concept and then give you an idea of how this is going to work. Look, these are going to be quite a large number of shops, and right from here, because the souk's being launched under Nakheel in association or perhaps in partnership with DP World. The idea is that this is going to be a wholesale market, okay, wholesale market. I'll give you a tour of the souk as well, where traders could perhaps export goods directly to the world from these waters. I think these waters are perhaps too small for large container ships to come in, but as my friend would tell me from DP World, you know, feeder ships can always take goods to the big large containers that are out there at sea and, you know, get to the rest of the world. Let me give you an idea now on what the idea is on the souk and how it's going to operate. Look, the souk is going to allow 100% ownership of a trade license under your name. Doesn't matter your nationality. You don't need a local sponsor. It's 100% ownership in your name, okay? I hope that makes sense, number one. Number two, you can rent a shop. The shops are between, I think, 10 to 17 square meter, and it depends. There's internal shops and outside shops, and the rents vary between 25,000 to 35,000 dirhams a year, which is fairly cheap, because, you know, once this whole place is up and running and buzzing, there's going to be, I'd imagine, a lot of foot traffic, and as the traffic starts coming in, you're going to be able to make decent amounts of returns on your investment on the rent. Okay, you can't own the shops. These shops aren't for sale. Okay, there are 4 villages launched. Four villages planned. Village 4 has been launched, and there's going to be a total of about 1,000 shops. Okay, then they're going to launch village 3, village 2, and village 1 is in the works. Okay, but let me give you, so now here's the opportunity. If you want to do business in Dubai, generally speaking, this kind of business, electrical, trading, etc., used to be reserved for people with mainland licenses, and they needed a sponsor. This time around, that's not the case. You can actually run the business on your own. Okay, shall we go? It's pretty sunny actually, but perhaps we want to go and have a look at the shops. Now I can give you an actual tour, okay, just so you can get an idea of where I'm at. Here, this is where I am. Okay. All right, and let's go, and we'll give you a tour of the shops and how they're made and how they are. You know, this is going to be it's kind of like a night market, and it's going to be pretty nice actually. In my opinion, I think it's going to be very popular with the locals and the international buyers here. See that launch? That one's moving now. All right, let's go check it out. These are the shops facing outside. Okay. You can tell things are pretty close to opening because they've got the night market courtesy policy already going, and this is what the shops look like, just to give you more idea. It's obviously a pre-opening stage, but you know, from what I've been told, things are moving pretty fast. Like the main shops, the good shops are already taken. You can tell some shops are already getting fitted out. They're just finishing up some parts of the middle areas. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. My name again is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 14 plus years. I started in 2006 in Toronto, Canada, and since 2007 I've been doing this in Dubai. I generally talk about real estate, your life, my life, and our path to allowing financial bliss coming to us. If you want to work with me, such as buy a property in Dubai, or you need general advice, you can hit me up on in the contact form below. If you've liked this video, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, press the bell icon, and hit the like button, and share it with other friends. Ciao for now.